morning, Willard Wildcats. My name is Mrs. Smith, and I am just one of your fantastic art teachers. Some of you guys may recognize me from, well, class. Some of you guys may recognize me as the person who likes to shoo you along to homeroom in the morning. Some of you may have already caught some of my other feature films, such as Annotated Note-Taking and The Virtual Calming Room. And some of you guys are sitting here really confused because you could have sworn that my name was Mrs. McCallum. But I'm not Mrs. McCallum. My name is Mrs. Smith. This is Mrs. McCallum. She's one of our other art teachers. I'm Mrs. Smith. This is Mrs. McCallum. That's right, friends. There are two of us. Just think how Miss Skillings must feel. Yeah, she's surrounded. But bottom line, all the things I like to bring to you. This morning I want to talk to you guys about something that is very near and dear to my heart that I believe needs to be involved in our everyday lives, about bringing joy and hope and help and strength. Today we're going to talk about the sources of strength. Okay, strap in all of my self-care soldiers and wellness warriors, because today we're talking about the importance of mental health. Sources of Strength is actually a school-wide mental health program that uses both adult advisors and peer leaders to promote the awareness of mental health practices. Think about these guys as like your school cheerleaders for mental health. They're just there to make sure that you know you're not alone and that you feel supported. It uses an 8-section wheel that has different categories of ways that you could take care of your own mental health, such as talking to friends or a mentor, being generous with people around you, or engaging in healthy physical or mental activities. Sources of Strength is all about empowering a person to identify their strengths to combat all of life's little stressors. Because let's face it, life is stressful. It can hit us with all sorts of things that we never saw coming. But again, with Sources of Strength, hopefully we are able to arm ourselves with different activities and things that we can do to help combat those stressful situations. Sometimes it's hard to identify our own strengths, and that's where Sources of Strength comes in. With our adult advisors and our peer leaders and our handy dandy rainbow wheel, we are able to help friends identify some great mental health practices. All right, welcome back. Now we're going to talk about today's activity. Today's activity is actually a competition. Each one of the homerooms in the building has received one bingo card. On that bingo card are listed all of the 8 different sources of strength, all the 8 different categories we just talked about. Now, there are 9 sections on your bingo card, so that one in that middle, the free space, that's a gift from me to you. Don't say I never gave you anything. But the rest of it, that's all up to you. As a group, because we're not in this alone, guys, as a group, you are going to brainstorm and show and share your strengths, that things that you guys are already doing, I am sure, that will plug into the different categories of sources of strength. If you need any help with that, there's more information in your slide deck. But like I said, these are things that you guys are probably already doing in your everyday lives. We just want to make sure that we're recognizing those good things that we have going, right? So once you are all done, you fill up your whole bingo card as a group, you're going to get everybody together and take a picture with your completed card. Once you have that picture, your advisory teacher is going to upload that completed picture to our Google form. At the end of the day, the Sources of Strength Committee is going to select one random homeroom winner. We will announce that winner on tomorrow morning's morning announcements, and then that homeroom is going to receive a special Halloween treat. So, I hope to see nothing but wonderful smiling faces, and I can't wait to hear about all of the different sources of strength that you share with each other this morning. And until I see you guys next time, take care of yourself. One more thing, because I'm asking you guys all to share your sources of strength, I think I'd like to take a moment right now and share with you one of my sources of strength. And actually, it's closer than we thought. We're just going to take a little field trip. Come on. Okay, friends, here we are in the back of the art room closet. And in the back of the art room closet, I have a little special treasure that I keep back here. It's one of my sources of strength. It is an inspiration wall. And on this inspiration wall, I have all sorts of things that I keep that my family has made for me, or we've made together, or I have created. Just little images that maybe remind me not to take myself too seriously and that I need to be creating something every single day. That's just good for my brain. I highly recommend it. But this whole wall makes me super happy, and it is one of my sources of strength. So I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. Thank you for hanging with me this morning. Take care of yourselves, hug your humans, they love you, and I will see you next time.